Hi there, it's Kara from the Hooting Pirate. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And you should know that I make planner videos not only to make your planner pretty, but actually to make it functional and work the way you organize. So it works the way your brain works to keep you organized and keep you on top of everything. So let's dive into this. This is my morning routine workbook, and I created this for you. It's completely free. I'll put all the links in the description below. And there's a blog post that sort of walks you through each of the steps, but I'm going to walk you through it here so you can sort of see what it is before you hit download. So the first step is to track what you're actually doing in the first 3 hours that you wake up. So say, for example, on day 1 you wake up at 7, so you're going to track 7 to 8, 8 to 9, and 9 to 10. And then the first 3 hours of 7 days. So there's 2 pages there that you can track those days. And then what you're going to go through is when you're got the 7 days, the week done, you're going to go through the list and sort of circle all the things that you want to keep, things that you're happy doing, that you really, really want to do and keep in your morning routine. And maybe you can circle in red or something, some way to highlight the negative things that you kind of want to get out of your morning to make you more productive or to make you happier as you start your day. So in step 2, once you've got the 7 days done, you're going to list all the good and all the bad. So this is the stuff you want to continue doing and the stuff that you want to stop. And then in list 3, you want to take all the things that you'd like to add into your morning. Now maybe it won't all fit. You might have to do some tweaking, and maybe you'll just do the first 3 hours of your day. And then once you've got that part of your routine settled, you can add some of the things that you can't fit in later in your morning. And then once you have the list of different things, then you can estimate how much time it'll take. And then down here I have step 4, and you just want to maybe you just tweak and how you can fit it in and take these out, put these ones in. And then you can write it on a tentative morning routine. And this you're going to estimate how much time you think it's going to take. You're going to write in the task, but then you have this spot here where you can write in any tweaks or any problems you've come across, like maybe you're taking too much time, or you're never meeting the next step, or you forget to do one thing. So this is where you can add some notes so you can tweak it. So I would say is to live with this tentative morning schedule and tweak it as you go, and sort of maybe 3 weeks until you're following it and you've followed it for about a week straight without any problems and all the tweaks are done and you've got it down. Then what you can do is make it pretty on this sheet and write it out, or you can do it on your own, in your own journal or your own planner like I have here. And then you have it all ready so that when you're sometimes if you're going through your routine and it's not 100% committed to memory, then you'll have it so you can look back on it. Oh, cute little deer underneath. You can have it to refer to if you get kind of lost in your schedule. So this is one that I sort of I pretended I was someone, and I went through what her 7 days were like, and we made up a tentative schedule. I say we, I did. So these are the first 3 hours of each of the days. And so here she's hit snooze twice, and when she gets to work, she starts with emails. And then this is the weekend here. So she slept in a little bit later, and then she's like padding around, looking on Facebook, Instagram, basically wasting time. And so she doesn't like this stuff. This is stuff that she wants to get rid of. Later on, she's up in the middle of the night with her child, snooze again, snooze twice. And here's late to school and work. And mindlessly checking work email. So that was one of the things that we wanted to get rid of. So now as we check step 2, the things that she liked doing was having breakfast with her children and being awake before her children. She felt like she was more ready to welcome them and cuddle them if she was already awake, even if she wasn't dressed, but awake and ready to receive them, I guess. So the things she wanted to stop doing was hitting snooze, being late, checking emails first thing, and sleeping in on weekends. Another thing she wanted to add in is she wanted to write, because her job is she does a lot of proposals and writing. So she wanted to do that first thing when she got to the office. She also wanted to walk more. So an idea was to park further from her office or on a break and walk then, and then to have some calm me time with her coffee before the kids are up. And then she's estimated the times here. And this is her tentative schedule. So she set it out and started to live with it. And then she realized that she was up and dressed, but then the kids were starting to get up. So then she switched to having her coffee first, And then she was ready to greet her children in the morning. Already had her coffee and was up and awake, even though she got dressed. Then she had time to get dressed after. Another changes was she wanted to leave. She changed the time to leave because she would hit traffic. And then when she started to write, she noticed that people were interrupting her at work, so she would close her door to avoid interruptions. Yeah, and then one of the parking lot had to pay, and she switched to a different one. So this is her tentative schedule, and it worked well with a little bit of tweaking, and then she was able to come up with her final morning routine. So I challenge you to download the workbook, print it out, work with it for 7 days, find your tentative schedule, and work with that, and see if your mornings don't get off to a better start. All right, have a wonderful day. Happy planning.